Hi everybody, and welcome to my 7th Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today I have a battle against Milo, and this guy is actually a friend of mine in real life. As a matter of fact, a few years ago when I was first getting into competitive battling, he actually was the one who showed me the ropes, taught me the basics, that kind of thing, as far as the competitive battling scene, so big shout out to him for that. This was actually our first 6-on-6 battle in Gen 6, and it turned out to be a good one, so that is why I am posting it. So we're just going to get into the battle, and you guys can check it out. So he opened up with Hydreigon, and I opened up with Goodra. So he just goes straight for the Draco Meteor to try and take me out. He actually does miss though, and I hit him with a Dragon Pulse, and that is actually enough to take his Hydreigon down in one shot. So pretty rocky start to the battle for him there. Then he comes in with Tyrantrum, and he just goes for the Dragon Dance to get an attack and speed boost. I actually stayed in here hoping to either outspeed him or survive his attack with Goodra. So I hit him with a Dragon Pulse again, and that would have taken his Tyrantrum out also if it wasn't for the Focus Sash. So now I have to switch because I know it's going to be faster than me and strong enough to take me down in one shot. So I come in with Swampert to try and absorb the attack. He went for the Outrage, and I barely survived that with 29 health, and I got my leftovers, which isn't going to matter much in this one. So I pretty much just have to stay in and let him take me out with another Outrage. Not much I can do about that. And he does take Swampert down with that, and then he becomes confused. So then I come in with Gengar, and I'm hoping he's going to hit himself and take himself out in his confusion, but he actually doesn't, and he hits me with another Outrage, and that is going to drop my Gengar down to its Focus Sash. That's actually why I came in with Gengar, just in case I needed to rely on the Sash, which I did, and I'm just going to hit him with a Shadow Ball to take him out. I got a crit, but it didn't really matter, because he had 1 health. So then he comes in with Mamoswine, and I actually switch out because I'm predicting an Ice Shard, and even with 1 health, Gengar can still do a lot of damage, so I want to save it. And I come in with Aggron to absorb the attack, and sure enough, he did go for the Ice Shard, which didn't do much to Aggron. So he switches. I'm not sure why. I can assume maybe he has a choice item on there, and that was why. So he comes in with Gyarados and gets the attack lower with Intimidate, but I'm going to go for the Mega Evolution and turn into Mega Aggron, and just in case he switched, I did use the Stone Edge, which worked out very well. Almost took Gyarados out in one shot. So now he actually switches out with Gyarados and comes in with his Ferrothorn. And he got me because I was just going for the Iron Head to try and finish Gyarados, and that didn't do anything to Ferrothorn. Plus I take the Iron Barb's damage, and he recovers with leftovers, so good move on his part. Then I just go for an Earthquake. I'm just trying to get damage, see how much it's going to do, which didn't really do a whole lot. And then he uses Thunder Wave to paralyze my Aggron, and he recovers some more with leftovers. So I have to switch at this point. I know I'm not going to win this battle at this rate, so I come in with Goodra, and he actually just went for the Stealth Rock to get an entry hazard set. Better late than never, I guess. And then he recovers again with his leftovers. So he switches out then, probably reading a Flamethrower, I would guess. And he comes back in with Gyarados, basically as fodder. And I went for the Dragon Pulse just in case he did switch. And in any event, any attack would have taken Gyarados down. It was so weak. So the Dragon Pulse did take it out. Then he comes back in with the Mamoswine, and I switch because I don't want to get hit with an ice move. And I come back in with Gengar basically as fodder, because the Stealth Rock is going to take Gengar out. And he was actually going for the Earthquake, which didn't do anything because there was nobody there to hit. So I come in with Talonflame, assuming he's choice itemed in the Earthquake, and I lose half my health to the rocks, but it forces him to switch, so now I can safely assume he is choice itemed, and he comes in with the Ferrothorn. But I actually did read that switch, which is why I used the Flare Blitz, and I hit him with that, which after the Iron Barb's damage is going to take him out. And then I actually barely survived that recoil damage with 9 health. So he comes back in with Mamoswine again, and I have to stay in and let him take me down with the Ice Shard, just because I can't survive another switch in with Talonflame because of the Stealth Rock. So I come back in with Aggron and get damaged by the rocks. And he has to switch out because I guess he is choice itemed in to the Ice Shard. So he comes in with Gengar, and I was actually going for the Iron Head, and I hit Gengar, and that is enough to take him out in one shot. And then he comes back in with Mamoswine. This is his last Pokemon at this point. And he hits me with Earthquake just to get as much damage as possible. I actually did survive that with 20 health, and I hit him with an Iron Head, and that is enough to take him down in one shot. And that is good game, Milo. So thanks for watching again, everyone. As always, feel free to like and or comment on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's all for now, and we will see you next time.